We do have confirmed reports from a spotter, though, that a tornado was on the ground, but it's not official yet until the National Weather Service goes out there and does an evaluation. Also, trees down blocking Highway 360 about a quarter-mile from the bridge from a possible tornado. And though we think the tornado lifted as it moved to the southeast out of this area, there were still reports of wind damage as far southeast as Grace Point near the Whitestone area. 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts with dime-sized hail. So everywhere along the northern neck tonight, it was a very busy night. And we actually got this picture in from a viewer right on the Rappahannock River. And notice this low-hanging part of the storm right here? That's a wall cloud, which is the start of a tornado. So we'll get an official report from the National Weather Service coming up tomorrow.
And as Matt mentioned, it's moving to the northeast at roughly about 30 miles an hour?
30 miles per hour,
30
yes.
miles an hour, okay. So,
and, you know, I also want to bring your attention to the storm just to the south. It doesn't have a tornado warning. It has a severe thunderstorm warning, but we just got a report of damage from that storm. Trees down on Route 1 near Ladysmith in Caroline County.
Okay.
So that's the storm that's over Bowling Green right now. So that one now has some tree damage associated with it. That's the same storm that earlier had a tornado warning and was producing hail. No reports of hail right now with this storm, but it is certainly producing some damaging wind gusts, and that's why it still has a severe thunderstorm warning on it until, let me double check the timing on this cell over Bowling Green. That's until 8:45, and it's moving to the northeast at 25.
We, of course, had the reports of wind damage, as Matt just relayed to you.
There's the latest. Just to clarify, Naylors and Newland, that is actually to the north and east of Tappahannock. So these occurred quite a while ago. That seems to be where the worst of the damage was. And that doesn't mean that there hasn't been any damage since then, because the storm has maintained its strength pretty good. But so far, the bulk of the damage is actually to the northeast of the Tappahannock area, which is pretty close to where the storm originated, unfortunately. That seems to be where it was had its peak intensity, and that's where the bulk of the damage reports have been so far, as the storm has gradually tracked down to the south and east.
knock some trees down and
yeah, we actually just got
power.
We just got another report from Prince Edward County around Hampton, Sydney. Numerous trees down around that campus. So that's the storm that's moving through Prince Edward County right now, and it now has a history of producing damaging wind gusts that have already knocked down numerous trees across the area. So these are fierce storms, and really I think there might be some small hail within them, but I do think the damaging wind threat is the biggest concern here.